Hello, y'all. This is 3 Day Fat Man. I'm just here to talk to you a bit about a little bit of zealotry or just pretty much trying to get people in on the bandwagon. I know that sometimes I come off as preachy to people that I know in my life, and that's caused a bit of issues. I don't try to be. Sometimes I find out a new fact or I find out something that I was doing before was either, not working right or why it worked and get excited about it. And sometimes it excites people and I just keep going on and it's hard to just reel that in, you know? Or, sometimes you'll see something like, wait, we have all this coconut oil here. We literally have gallons of coconut oil. Why aren't you deep frying your chicken in it? Even if, if you had to deep fry the chicken, yeah, you should be using the coconut oil. Get rid of the canola because canola is a trash oil. And it's just, yeah, most people know canola is a trash oil. They don't keep using it because, hey, they don't know better. Sometimes it's just a taste thing. Sometimes it's money and price. There are multiple reasons for why people may not be eating or doing things, right, in a healthy way. And it's just sometimes it's a bit hard to accept it that people are going to make their choices. Shit, people smoke knowing all the dangers that causes, all the trouble that's going to put you in smoking, tobacco. People still consume alcohol in great amounts despite knowing how that can affect you. So it's like, yeah, I'm fat. I knew how I got fat. I know very well how I got fat, how I'm fat now. Hey, I know that everything that I'm doing is not perfect. But the difference is, the people in my life, they weren't the bullies or the people that were trying to bring me down or not, give me a chance. They were actually genuinely there for me, or they didn't know, or they just decided to let me live my life without that being done in a malicious way, without there being any sort of malicious intent behind it. So, if they can do that for me, I can do that for them. And I should and I will. And I think that maybe sometimes, we all just get on that kick or we talk about it, and sometimes it's easy to strike that balance between just being excited about something and sharing the info versus either being judgmental or just, I started to become a little snooty or a bit of a snob. Now, I'm not going to deep fry my chicken if I deep fry anything at all. I'm actually planning to eat chicken tomorrow night or Tuesday, whichever day I choose to break my fast. And I'm actually going to air fry it. Going to coat it in, well, I got it, right now I got it marinating in apple cider vinegar and a ton of spices. And I'm planning to either use the last bit of the olive oil I got before I replace it or use some avocado oil. Coconut oil isn't really good for coating. It would be good for deep frying, but I don't want to deep fry. Don't plan. Don't want to add flour or batter, to the mix. But yeah, I get it. And I bring this up now because, I got a good friend that's close to me. And, I felt that I've helped her out quite a bit. And she's helped me out quite a bit as well, too. But I felt that sometimes I turn her off in a way by going in too hard on some of the issues or just getting lost on being efficient versus being human. Humans are not the most efficient, machines or even machines at all. We're not highly efficient in everything, even though we have very highly efficient systems within our bodies. We do quite a few things just because we like them or we want or just whatever reasons we have, whether they're, informed by intelligence or emotion or anything else. It's still everybody's choice to live their own life. So I'm going to try to do that much more. I'm going to try to stop, not necessarily casting down judgment, although I do that sometimes, but just stop pushing it. Oh, it'd be better if you do this. It'd be better if you do that. Instead, I optimize my computer like crazy. I used to work in call centers and on operation teams. Basically, I was in IT. And I am so used to writing knowledge-based articles, pretty much those little help articles you get online, but for internal companies. And I'm used to constant iteration. I'm used to constantly making things better. It's what I do. It's what I love to do. I would love to get another job doing it. I would love to get another job just, constantly iterating on processes or, just systems. I love that. But life is different. People are different. I understand just a little bit of what doctors and nutritionists, dietitians, and everyone else goes through because, hey, you tell your patient to do this and then they don't, and it's like, why? But sometimes it's easy, and there's also a whole not just emotional factor, but an addiction here. Like, I can admit it, I'm addicted to food. It is very difficult, for me to not eat. It's very difficult for me to stop eating. Like, even when I'm full, when I know I'm satisfied, I can keep going. And I don't have any gastric bypass surgery or anything, but what some of those people do is they eat till they can't eat no more, and then they wait for the food to digest some so they have more room, then they start to eat again. I do that, or at least I do that sometimes, and I did it, and I still have my whole stomach. Imagine how much I can eat. So it's not easy. I'm going to try to be more understanding of people. But hope you're all having a great day here. Have a blessed day. Hope to speak to you all again soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.